welcome to Rewrite Your Reality Worries. I am your host. Got a very cool concept today, which is not typically picked up, I don't know, by manifesting ideas. But somebody did ask me this. I thought it was very cool because it's a very typical word that you have in the back of your mind you don't normally think about. Karma. What does karma mean? Well, the social meaning of karma in this is that it kind of means justice or retribution. That's how we see it, right? You do something bad, you stub your foot on the door or cupboard or something like that, you get hurt. Oh, that's my karma because I got angry earlier. No, it's not that. The word karma is a Sanskrit word. It actually means doing. That's about it, or action, right? You are awareness. So any action you take as awareness is not actually as the 3D physical self. The 3D physical self is that identity. It's always changing in every single moment, expressing another assumption that you are now living in and as. So, where is your karma then? Your karma is basically what you are doing as awareness. That's it. Simple as that. You express your awareness as a certain viewpoint of reality. Your story about this viewpoint is the story of you and how you see reality. If you see yourself as awareness, because that's what you truly are, and the ability to actually see yourself as awareness is indication that you can and are awareness, as awareness itself, what are you causing as awareness in your perception of your inner world, calling it forth from all of reality as your karma, as your action? That's what your karma is. Now, typically, we got this idea that karma is retribution or justice or whatever because we do something bad or whatever, or we think we did something bad. We identify with that 3D self that did the bad thing. And then we focus on a obscure reality where, oh no, the universe is going to pay me back now. And then we experience something, and then something goes a little awry, and then you think, oh no, here we go, that's what it was. Now I'm okay, now I'm clean, now I've been forgiven. Now I can forgive myself. Then you focused on forgiving yourself and something nicer happens. That's where the story came from, right? That kind of idea. And it fits that story. Why does it fit? Because all stories exist, even that one, right? So here's the real story. What's actually happening is you, as awareness, put your focus on each of those individual outcomes, and you experienced each of those individual outcomes because you are God, you are reality, you are source. They have to play out. So, now that you know that, what are you choosing to be as reality? What is your karma of reality? What is your doing, your action of reality? In your inner world, how are you seeing yourself? What are you expressing yourself as? That's what your reality is. That's what's unfolding for you right now. You are connected with everything and everyone because you are awareness creating it. So even the word connection feels more like there's like a undefined string from you to the other person. But it's not that. It's kind of like saying, if you're watching a movie and you're watching all the characters, it's like the screen is connected to each character. It doesn't really make sense now, does it? Your awareness is the creation of every character. The screen is literally the projection of every character as one frame. All of them connected. All of them seemingly separate, but you can see that the screen is one thing. The screen is one thing with one idea, one energy expressing itself as different forms, making the picture of the screen, right? That's what you are. You are that creator of the screen itself, experiencing itself in the screen as one of the characters. You know which character you are being, you're already being it, right? That's who you are. So karma is not retribution. It's not I did something bad, so something bad will happen to me. It's the story I am imagining of myself. And you are the self expressing itself as that story, right? It's cause and effect. Karma is the cause, but where's that cause happening? In your inner perception of that inner world. Remember, everything is your inner world, even the 3D world. It's all happening within your awareness. There's nothing happening outside of your awareness that you're unaware of, because that's just more you. right? It's still you, so it's all within your awareness. And you can see this because, like, much like Bible scripture, which is basically a metaphysical story on how to manifest your desired reality and see yourself as the creator. It's the same with any other scripture. Like, so the Bhagavad Gita 3:16, perform your duties. By performing one's duties, one sustains the world. What world? Your world. You sustain that world by repeatedly returning to your wish fulfilled. That's what it means, your duty, your loyalty, your duty to your wish fulfilled. Returning to that world is the creation and sustainment of that world. Who are you being? Who are you walking in and as? As you walk in the assumption of the world you now desire to inhabit, you sustain that world that you desire to inhabit. Exactly what that means, right? From a metaphysical point of view. Upanishads, as a man acts, so does he become. Not you acting, because it doesn't matter what you do physically. As you act within, you become that version of yourself without, as in here, right? Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. I've never really heard of these things. I went to look for them. Karma is the cause of the present body and the experiences of present life. Where's that karma? Not your physical doing, your inner doing. That karma that you physically do inside of you is the cause of your present body. I am unhealthy, I'll be unhealthy. I am healthy, I'll be healthy. It's the cause from within, right? I don't know why I keep doing it here. It's not actually here, it's here, right? And the experiences of your present life. An unhealthy person doesn't experience life as a healthy person. They just don't, right? But it's not because they are physically unhealthy. Because you can be looking physically unhealthy and still experience a healthy person's lifestyle. Because that simply exists, right? The appearances don't actually matter. So where's the cause? Your inner cause, right? And I have quite a few of these here, but I don't have to go through each one, I don't think. I do like this one. Bhagavad Gita 4:17, the modes of material nature. What modes? So passion, desire, energy and movement, goodness, clarity, virtue and alignment, ignorance, confusion, inertia and inaction. Starting with ignorance, right? I am not. Inaction, the inability or inaction of taking action within to imagine yourself as you would like to be, allowing the 3D conditions to determine your story. Something unwanted or unpreferred or basically irrelevant to your wish world happens, and then you take inaction, in ignorance, allowing that story to tell your story. You live from that identity instead of following your passion. What am I passionate about? What's my reality, right? That's desire, energy, movement. You consciously go to what you are passionate about living, your desired end. Goodness, the clarity of knowing and the alignment and the virtue of knowing. I am awareness. I am already aligned with whatsoever I imagine. I couldn't imagine it if I wasn't already aligned with it. So passion and goodness are basically I am and why you are I am and why you can imagine your desired end. And ignorance is basically why you just don't. Self-concept, basically. So karma is, and as manifesting is not manifesting, forcing outcomes in the physical world by doing good things in the physical world. Whatever good you end up doing in the physical world purely comes from your inner identity. It doesn't mean because you're not doing what you perceive as good things, you are not a good person, you're not good, you are not being love. It means that whatsoever comes into your reality naturally was already something that you call forth intentionally, but you don't need to know that, right? You don't need to walk around finding someone to do something good for. It'll find you and you'll express and experience yourself as that compassionate, loving person that you just already are. You don't have to go look for it. So when you imagine your desires fulfilled without attachment to any single expression that happened, may happen, or is happening, your inner actions, that thoughts, that feelings, that action is you calling forth your desired reality and now being that person. So it doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter what's seemingly not happening. It doesn't matter what you want. It doesn't matter whether you want it or not. Nothing in the 3D world matters. A Course in Miracles. Nothing matters. Nothing means anything. You are the expression of anything, because nothing can mean more than what it is, and it can't mean more than what anything else is either. No frame in the movie is more important. The climax, the beginning, the credits, the mundane scenes, nothing. It can't mean anything more than what it is. You may experience more physical expressed joy from the specific moment. That's that passionate expressing itself as that crescendo of a frame. To God, that crescendo and the most boring day of your life are meaning the exact same thing. They're created in the exact same way. They're created in the same amount of love in the exact same way. Because all things are God. So no matter what's going on, stop fighting it. Because you exist as all the frames of reality in combination while being none of them, as the awareness that you are everything. As that everything, what do you desire to be right now? What do you desire to have right now? What do you desire to be doing right now? You already have it, you're already being it, you're already doing it. Karma is the inaction of physical action. It is the doing of being it in your awareness. It is the manifestation of your own consciousness realizing itself as consciousness, expressing itself as it would like to be. It is the karmic expression of reality itself, the doing, the being. Your consciousness is creating the world that you currently live in, and you're destroying that same world in the same moment, because you are new in every moment. This world that we are experiencing right now, we are becoming aware of it in that same moment it is going away. It is new to us in every moment, but not new to your awareness. Your awareness already had it within it. So who do you choose to be as a physical expression of yourself is what revolves around you and rearranges itself around you. Seemingly rearranges, but it's more that it's calling forth a new arrangement in every single moment, reflecting itself into a more appropriate expression of who you say you are in every single moment via your own desires. Who are you? I am who I say I am, and I am that version of myself, and I'm experiencing it first class. Twist on never got at that because it's fun. I am your host, Reese. This is Real Reality. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the questions. Quite a few questions. Some questions I'll cover in other content. Can't fit everything everywhere, even though I'd love to. That being said, much love, much light, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you again for the liking, sharing, and following. Liking, sharing, following. Community growing every time or every day. Love you very much. TikTok page, Facebook page that you can join, and you can post questions there, watch other forms of content, read other forms of content on Facebook that I post as well, so you can have a more succinct idea of all of these teachings. My email is in the description box below. Feel free to reach out. That being said, love and light to you all, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.